So beautiful today. Turn to your neighbor and give them a befitting compliment. Welcome to Creativity segment. A research was done and it was discovered that in early 2025, over 5.2 billion people worldwide use social media. That is about two-thirds of the global population actively engaging in social media. The average number of hours spent on social media is about 2 hours and 24 minutes. But guess what? Somebody say, guess what? Nigerians top that with about 4 hours and 49 minutes spent on social media every single day. Now, I didn't come here to give you the statistics of social media. We live in a world where social media plays a huge role in our lives, where our thumbs never stop scrolling and our screens never go dark. But what if your timeline became a testimony? What if your life pointed people to Jesus? In today's creativity segment, we'll walk us through 10 practical scripture-backed commandments to guide us on how we can use social media, not just as consumers, but as Christ-centered creators and digital witnesses. The first commandment says, "Thou shalt not post sinful things. Abstain from every form of evil." 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. If it's ungodly offline, then it is definitely ungodly online. Avoid content that promotes sin. Don't glamorize sin with your posts. This includes statuses that are laced with curses, party clips that glorify alcohol, seductive dressing and language, quotes that preach rebellion instead of righteousness. Don't endorse ungodliness through your posts. Let your timeline be a testimony and not a trap. Always model holiness online, because you know what? The internet never forgets, but more importantly, neither does God. The second commandment says, "Thou shalt let thy light shine." Let your light shine before others. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. You don't need to post Bible verses in all your status updates, but your content should give people the reason to say, that one knows Jesus. Use your social media to reflect Christ. Ask yourself these questions. Does this glorify God? Would Jesus post this? Am I making someone's day better or bitter? Be a salt and a light. You were made to shine, even online. The third commandment says, "Thou shalt not create a false image of thyself. You shall not bear false witnesses." Exodus chapter 20, verse 16. Let's be real. Social media is filled up of fake life. But there's a huge difference between packaging and fake life. Packaging is making your online presence refined in a way that is appealing to its viewers. Meanwhile, fake life is basically your timeline lying on your behalf. If someone asks you to talk about what you have been posting online, would you be confident or would you be more confused? Kill the desire to always seek validation through likes or follows. Be real, be authentic, not fake, because Christ did not die for an edited version of you. The fourth commandment says, "Thou shalt not bite or devour the brethren." If you bite or devour one another, watch out that you are not consumed by one another. Galatians chapter 5, verse 15. Yes, we can disagree, but not with disgrace. No insults, no public shaming, no fighting online. You are bigger than that. Correct one another in love. If someone annoys you, don't attack them on your WhatsApp status. If you have beef, cook it privately, not on a Facebook Live. And if you know this person personally, it's better to go to the person face to face than to go to Facebook. Let your words heal and not hurt. The fifth commandment says, "Thou shalt guard thy heart diligently. Above all else, guard your heart." Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. That explore page is not just algorithm, it's actually appetite. Be mindful of what you consume. If what you're following is feeding you jealousy, lust, pride, or gossip, then unfollow, mute, block, and run. The devil no longer needs a serpent. Sometimes all he needs is just a scroll. Protect your spiritual atmosphere, even online. And the sixth commandment says, "Thou shalt think before thou postest." Be quick to hear and slow to speak. James chapter 1, verse 19. Don't post in anger or even in haste. You don't have to comment on every single thing on social media. Not every trend is your assignment. Repeat after me. Not every trend is my assignment. Before you post, ask yourself these questions. Is it necessary? Is it kind? Or is it even helpful? Most importantly, is it wise? The delete button may exist, but screenshots last forever. Think twice and post once with purpose. The seventh commandment says, thou shalt uplift and encourage others. Encourage one another and build one another up. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. Social media is your mission field. Use social media to bless and not to boast. You can brighten someone's day, drop a life-saving word, plant a seed of hope. Don't just scroll. Sow good digital seeds. And don't just like, also lift. There's enough noise on social media, but can you just be the echo of heaven? The eighth commandment says, thou shalt not be enslaved by social media. I will not be dominated by anything. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 12. You control your phone. Do not let your phone control you. Check your screen time. If social media is stealing your sleep, your joy, or even your walk with God, it's time for a reset. Set boundaries and take breaks. Go on a social media fast if necessary. Spend time in the Word. Reconnect with family and friends physically. Let social media serve you and not enslave you. The ninth commandment says, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's post. You shall not covet. Exodus chapter 20, verse 17. Everyone is posting their wins on social media, but remember, they rarely post their wounds. Don't envy someone else's wedding, job, travel, or even their outfit. You're only seeing the filtered glory and not the full story. Celebrate others without comparison, because your time will definitely come. Comparison is the thief of joy, but remember, contentment is the key to peace. The 10th commandment says, thou shalt represent Christ in all thy dealings online. Whatever you do, do it in the name of the Lord Jesus. Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. You are an ambassador of Christ, even in the comment section. Don't be holy on Saturday and be savage on Twitter. Let there be no difference between you online and you in church. If Jesus could scroll through your timeline right now, would he be proud? Would he be pleased with your posts? In conclusion, social media is not just neutral. It shapes hearts, influences minds, and reflects what we value. As believers, we are called to be set apart, even in the digital spaces. The world doesn't just need more noise, it needs more truth. It doesn't just need more trends, it needs more testimonies. As you make your posts and people scroll through your timelines and your feeds, ask yourself these questions. Is it drawing people closer to Christ or closer to chaos? Am I using my platform, or is my platform using me? Let's leave digital footprints that lead people straight to Jesus. Stay online, but stay holy. Thank you very much. From Creativity Department, my name is Elizabeth Ajekwe. Enjoy the rest of the step.